a Japanese woman living in Germany. As I've been living in Germany for many years, I often feel I am pretty Germanized in daily life. I've noticed countless small changes, but here are 8 examples. Before getting into the topic, let me introduce my new buddy. I had been using my old pan for nearly 5 years, and it was definitely time to change it. I chose the Tefal Unlimited On based on its excellent Amazon reviews for its anti-scratch, non-stick coating, and good value. It's my first time using it, and I'm excited to try it out. If you are interested, please check the description box. Now let's get back to the topic of when I feel Germanized. I drink sparkling water. Sparkling water is not yet a major drink in Japan, and I didn't like it much when I first came to Germany. I didn't drink it for many years. Suddenly I started to like it after a certain incident. One day, I ordered still water at a restaurant, but I was served sparkling water instead of still water. I was surprised that the water I thought was still water actually had soda in it, but for some reason it tasted good at the time. Since then, I have preferred to order sparkling water over still water. I find sparkling water more refreshing than still water, and I like to drink it especially when I'm thirsty. I have the impression that Germans seem to prefer sparkling water over still. Being a master of washing machine by colors and temperature. In Japan, we wash clothes with just cold water, and I've never washed clothes with colors so carefully. I only washed clothes separately with delicate clothes, but otherwise, I washed all of them together. I'm not sure if this is only my family's way, though. When I just came to Germany, I was still washing everything together, but quickly learned my mistake. I got unexpected results on my favorite clothes as colors bled, ruining my other garments. Since then, I've carefully sorted and washed laundry, including towels, clothes, whites, and delicates, using appropriate temperatures and detergents. I finally feel like I've mastered the German way of doing laundry. I don't walk on the bicycle lane anymore. When I was new to Germany, I often walked on a bicycle lane. I cannot count how many times I made bicycle drivers annoyed. I just walked there without noticing, especially when there was no red color on the road. In Japan, bicycles and pedestrians use the same lane, and it is quite dangerous, so whenever I go back to Japan, I start to crave the German separated way. I can't resist without a dishwasher. Dishwashers are common in German households, but less so in Japan where hand washing is still prevalent. My parents own one but rarely use it, which I can't understand why. For me, it is a huge game changer in the kitchen, as I like cooking, but I don't like washing dishes. It's made cooking more enjoyable because I no longer dread washing dishes, even after using multiple pots and pans. It saves me considerable time, and I can't imagine life without it. I know how to be efficient at the supermarket checkout. The supermarket cashiers in Germany are known for their efficiency, particularly in discount stores. Many discount supermarkets have incredible speed cashiers, and I like it so much. Initially, it stressed me out so much because I was so slow and I couldn't catch up with their speed. After living here for many years, they trained me enough to be efficient in placing heavier items on the belt first, lighter items last, and bagging everything before payment. I am so proud of myself for reaching this level after many years of living here. It's a competitive skill here, and Germany would likely win a cashiering Olympics. The sun becomes a friend rather than an enemy. In Japan, we get more than enough sunshine in a year, especially in summer. Most Japanese people don't really like to get sunshine and try to avoid it as much as possible to not get spots on and keep their pale skin. In Germany, this is not the case, and Germans cherish the sun, especially after long winters, eagerly seeking opportunities to tan. Having lived here for some time, I understand this perspective. The abundance of dark days makes them value every sunlit moment. As a result, I too have come to appreciate and enjoy sunny weather. Since then, the sun has become not my enemy anymore. I don't feel comfortable with small talk. I used to have small talk with people quite often. When I lived in Canada, I still remember when I got in an elevator to my apartment, even with unfamiliar neighbors, aiming to avoid awkward silences. And all the people were willing to talk to me from their side. I tried the same in Germany, but found people unresponsive, leading to pressured attempts to fill conversational gaps. I thought people didn't really like to talk to me here. Whatever I asked or said, their reaction was minimal, and I started to feel not welcomed. Eventually, I realized it wasn't me, but rather a general habit of not having small talk in the elevator. Now, I simply remain quiet in elevators. The relationships with my neighbors are still positive, proving my elevator talk was unnecessary to have a good relationship with them. My jokes are becoming more sarcastic. Japanese humor often involves wordplay or creating intentional conversational gaps for comedic effect. This can be difficult for those unfamiliar with Japanese culture to grasp. In Germany, sarcasm is prevalent and humor frequently tackles sensitive topics. I was pretty surprised when I first watched the movie, ist wieder da, because I thought it is kind of a taboo topic here. As I assimilate into German culture, my jokes are becoming more sarcastic, although I'm still learning the appropriate boundaries. As I came from a totally different place on Earth, and even if it is a small change, it impacted me a lot in my life. Even if they are just small changes, if they accumulate, they become habits and become part of your personality. Focusing on these small changes in myself through YouTube feels like I'm giving myself feedback over the years. And it's important to acknowledge and accept the changes in yourself from time to time. Do you think I am Germanized enough? Or is there still something missing? Please leave me a comment and let me know. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. See you next time.